Good morning, everyone. And with all due respect to my fourth grade French teacher and my apologies in advance to all of our Canadian RAA guests, bonjour, mesdames et messieurs. Merci d'être venus. Nous sommes contents de vous revoir l'année prochaine à Montreal. How'd I do? All right. In other words, get out your iPhones, your Blackberries, and now, please do it, mark down the dates. May 6th through the 9th, that's a little bit earlier than we normally do, for RAA 2013 in Montreal. Canada is home to our member airline Jazz. Approximately 25 to 30% of our exhibitors are from Canada. And Montreal, as you know, is home to many of our exhibitors, including our longtime sponsor and tonight's co-sponsor, Bombardier. Montreal is home to international aviation organizations like ICAO and IATA, and only Seattle and Toulouse beat it in terms of aerospace and aviation jobs across the world. The question is, what has taken us so long to go there for the RAA Convention? And after you go and we go, I'm sure you'll agree with me. You'll say, not why has it taken so long for us to go there, but why don't we just move it there permanently? Today, we've got representatives from Montreal, and I'd like to ask Paula and Diane, where are you? Right here. Okay, here these two lovely ladies are going to be walking the hall and answering all of your questions. Run them down. They're going to be answering all your questions about how easy, how hassle-free, inexpensive, and fun exhibiting and attending next year's show is going to be. All you're going to need is a passport and a smile, and you'll be good to go. So ladies, again, want you to visit every booth and run down every one of our 1,400 attendees. It's a deal? Deal. But that's next year. Today is going to be a great day with everything happening right here in the exhibit hall. So everybody keep congregating back here in the exhibit hall. We're going to be kicking off with Dan Garton's candid and very exclusive look at where the regional industry stands and where it's headed. Following that, we'll have a panel discussion of real experts addressing the #1 issue on everyone's minds, where to find and how to train the next generation of aviation professionals. Then everybody stay in the hall. The general session will take a little bit of break. And at 10:30, everybody welcome back in here to not just our airline members, but all exhibitors, to come back and hear the world's real expert, NTSB member Dr. Mark Rosekind, share how to keep everyone safe and away from trouble on the very important issue of fatigue. And it's not just in the cockpit either. Then beginning at 11:30, we'll be having lunch brought into the hall. Everybody who's attending the convention registered is going to be able to have terrific lunch here, full buffet lunch here in the hall, and really to hear the inspiring story of our featured guest, Barrington Irving, who turned down a full football scholarship at the University of Miami, the U, to become an aviation professional. He is the youngest person and the first black to ever fly solo around the world. Then come back here about 2 o'clock and really hear even more inspiration as we're joined by Jack McHale from the Flying Eye Hospital organization and the wonderful work that they do. At about 3 o'clock, we want everyone to, all the exhibitors, be back in your booths, because this year we've really done a value add for our tremendous purchasing forum that Jerry Schumacher has been running for us for so many years, because we're going to begin it a day early and have our airline purchasers come to you. And there'll be specific appointments that we're going to be coming to you so that you can demonstrate and show your products and services. And I think this is going to be the beginning of of a new way we're going to be doing things, really trying to hook everybody up and make this convention a real value proposition for everybody who attends. Then at the end of the day, right before 5 o'clock, our next year's hosts, again from Montreal, we're going to christen our exhibit hall happy hour, which will begin at 5 with a toast, and I already ordered. It's going to be a Molson's or a Labatt's, so we'll figure out what it's going to be. And then the bars will open till closing. And then tonight, please join our wonderful co-sponsors, Bombardier and Rockwell Collins, for a spectacular evening over at the Nicollet Island Pavilion. The buses will be leaving beginning at 6:30. It's going to be a terrific, fun evening, tremendous venue. When you tell people in Minneapolis this is where we're going to be doing an event, their mouths are agape because it is the best place to do it, right in the middle of the Mississippi River. The weather, hopefully, is going to cooperate. Most of it is going to be indoors, so don't have to worry about that. Tickets are still on sale. You can buy. If you don't have an event ticket, you can get one at the registration desk. So it's going to be a jam-packed day. Everybody, again, keep coming back here, and I'd like to now turn it over to our newly elected chairman again for a 2-year term, Dan Garton.